Hey there guys, Lewi 2x4 back here again with another video. Just a quick review on this Lego City set that we built during the live stream. Really enjoyed that live stream, guys. Do appreciate all your support. It was a blast. Probably one of my favourite live streams to date. So I do apologise if you guys can hear the rain because it's raining cats and dogs outside. And sorry about the reflection of the wallpaper there. But this set is probably one of the better sets that we've had in this wave of city sets. Like, I didn't expect this to be so good, and I didn't really think that I'd be interested in it, but with me picking it up and building it on the live stream and have a little play about with it and sitting it in the city, it is honestly one of the better sets, like the vehicle sets. So I think we'll start off with the minifigures first, guys. So minifigures, guys. So it comes with two minifigures. One is the haulage driver, which is a really nice combination of the burgundy, grey and dark blue. I don't think I've ever seen this print before, this burgundy hoodie or sort of like high-vis, maybe worker's jacket. I don't think I've ever seen this style anyway. It's not particularly high-vis, but it's got that sort of design on it. He comes with his cap, his gloves, and a really nice face print there. Sadly, no jewel print. I would like to see a hairpiece for this, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Then we've got the actual passenger, or the client that he's delivering the vehicle for. And she comes with this like chrome printed jacket, like leather jacket, with the design on the back as well. And then she also has a dual face scan, so if I take her hairpiece off, we've got normal face without anything on, and then on the back we have some sunglasses, so when she's cruising in her Mustang looking vehicle, she's able to sort of have the top down and just feel the breeze in her hair, I suppose. So yeah, there's the minifigures, two great minifigures. We'll move on to the vehicles in a second. So the set comes with two vehicles. You've got the main vehicle, which is this haulage vehicle, which we'll speak about in a second. And then the other vehicle that comes with the set is this Mustang Corvette, maybe like Chevelle looking type thing. It's basically based off a muscle car. And it doesn't take a genius to work that out. It's got the same colours that muscle cars usually have, that same sort of design on the front as well. And it looks really cool. I love the orange that they've used. I don't think I've ever seen them use orange and black like this. They probably have, but I just haven't seen it. Really nice vehicle, nothing too crazy on the interior. Maybe a nice printed piece inside would have been nice as well. But other than that, it's not actually that bad. It's a really nice vehicle. There's not much to say about it, but it's nice to have something different rather than all the vehicles be all smooth and sort of symmetrical and things like that. Whereas this is a little bit different. It's got a little bit more sort of rough edges. It's a bit blockier. It's a bit more sort of powerful looking. So it's really nice. So let's move on to this haulage vehicle. Now this, for city builders, this is probably a set to get if you want to add a lot more scenes to your city, want to add a little bit of variety in terms of level, so you could have sort of these two side by side on the streets, on your roads. It adds a lot more depth to the city, which is really nice, because I've sat it on the road plates that I've got at the moment, stuck it in between two buildings, and it looks like the city's alive. This is something different that you wouldn't see in people's cities, but it's nice to have something like this. Just makes it a little bit more realistic. So let's start off with the cab first before I kill this thing. So the cab, really nice design. It's like your typical cliche haulage cab. There isn't really much to talk about it, but I do love how Lego have decided to carry on this design all the way through, from the front of the cab all the way to the side, all the way down and around again. It's really nice to see Lego paying attention and understanding that a lot of these haulage wagons have a lot of branding on the side, and they have stripes and designs and things like that. So it's nice for Lego to add that into there. So on the inside of the cab, there's not a lot of detail on the inside of the cab. I would have liked to see some other stuff in there, but it's literally just a steering wheel. There's nothing to it. There's nothing amazing, but it would have been nice to have maybe, you know, the lights that the guys have, where they've got like their favourite football team, or some sort of message, or maybe like the haulage logo. Would have been nice to see that in the back of there. But yeah, there isn't really much in the front. So if I put that cab back on there, I'll just give you a little quick look around the cab itself. These sort of wing mirrors designed like a lot of the ones that we have. And then on the back underneath here, we have got a spanner and a brush. Just added some sort of simple tools on there and some more accessories. So moving on to the back thing. So this actually carries 3 vehicles. Now we've got space here on the top, on both those sides, and then we've actually got space underneath. But if we take this back piece down and we drive this up and stick that in there, you're going to have a problem. You can't get the top vehicles off without getting this bottom vehicle off. So what you have to do is obviously get the bottom vehicle off first, and then sort of tilt this down and get the vehicles off that way and slide them down. So it holds them pretty well. You just drop them like that and it rolls back, which is really nice for Lego to do. I like these sort of moving components, and it's really nice to have something like this in a city. But yeah, the top, there isn't really much to talk about. It's literally just the spaces using these grill pieces, the flat ones and the angled ones as well. You've got stickers either side, and that mechanism moves on Technic pieces and Technic pins. So it just literally slopes down like that and then slopes back up. Obviously I'm not holding down the front, and you can obviously detach this. So bear with me a second. I'm probably going to kill this set now. There we go. So you can detach this and have this separate. I think there's actually a little stand which is nice that'll prop that up so it's not sort of sagging, which is really nice. You could have this in a custom yard or something like that, and you can still have all the vehicles on it without it toppling over. The only issue I've had with sort of moving this about and playing with it is this can sometimes be a little bit like shaky. So if you turn around the corner and these two are connected, so say for instance I turn, it's probably not best me doing it with this hand. So if I turn around the corner, it's a little bit wobbly, and it sort of shakes and rattles. But other than that, it isn't actually a big deal. It's a great set. It looks really, really nice just sort of traveling around the city, and it looks amazing on these new road plates that Lego have brought out. So if you give me like a couple of minutes, we'll get back to this and I'll show you what it looks like with a couple of vehicles on it, and it's actually in the city. So here we go, guys. I've just set up a little quick sort of diorama type scene of the haulage truck with 3 vehicles. So we've got the vehicle that actually comes with the set, we've got the blue car from this city line, and then we've also got the one that comes with the family house from this year. And I just think it looks really, really cool. Obviously there's no road plates on this side, but sort of that angle looks really, really cool. I might have some sort of bridge or something like that in the background to make it look a little bit different. But yeah, I do just really like that scene a lot, and I'll probably have that set up in the city for a while. We've got a couple of things over there that we've updated, but I'll get into that in a city video. But yeah, guys, I really do like this set, and if you're a city builder, or even if you just like the vehicles, you should probably get this set. It's one of those ones that it's got hours of play, there's loads of posability with it, there's lots of cool different scenes that you could have. You could have like a crash in the city with this and just like have it tumbled over. So if we sort of move this over to one side and we just sort of literally, you could have some sort of crazy crash scene or something like that. I don't know, with the sort of police barricade and the hospital right there. Like you could, there's endless possibilities basically, guys, is what I'm trying to say anyway. Without tripping up over my words. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It really would help me out if you hit that subscribe button. It literally takes you 2 seconds to do, and it's free. So if you could do that, I would really, really enjoy that support, because I think we've just hit 400 subscribers. So thank you very much, guys. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.